Alright, let's get started. Now we're entering round 10, day 1. It's gonna be like all the serious opponents. Probably won't release anyone without S distance. Because you have to like, I mean, I don't think it takes that much to win 3 rounds. I mean, 3 races in a single set, but like, generally like the more casual people don't really survive. Yeah, try to retrain Turbo, but it's too hard. I think like this was the more recent one I trained just like today. But it ended up being like, you know, we have the acceleration. Actually, I think it's this one. Yeah, we like have less we have like less speed skills, less screen speed passes, but we do have like a better opener. I don't know, man. Like the opener is important, but like trading a opening acceleration for like 2 or 3 whites and just like higher top speed is, I don't think that's a good trade-off. So we're probably gonna go with the same team as before. I'm probably not gonna retrain anymore for this one. It's been like, this must have been really hard because I had to like pivot away from making Jace appearance. I lost more time than I wanted. I started training the actual character then later than I wanted. So. 'Cause the internet's like not really doing so great today either. Really on the first race? Alright, it looks like we got to know that at least. But surprisingly, the opponent matchups don't look real. Look at the record. Now that we have like ran all round 1, it's more interesting to look at the records now. Let's see, Neo Universe as Power SP, 20% win rate, 5 out of 25. It's been 40 races, so this person's character is a little more. We just trained yesterday. What was yesterday's date? Yeah, we trained yesterday. Suzuka Chiono, oh, 40 races, only 2 wins, 5%, 6 days ago. Has a Grass Wonder, no S distance, actually has 5 wins, 40 races as well. This guy is probably not too scary. And then the other team, Yaino Muteki, this is like the ninja one, 22 races, no S distance, we'll be running for like a day. Not what I expected, no S distance, like, thought there would be, I guess, you know, this should be a win, because the very first match is not very, can't really tell, I guess the like, if the cards are not, what am I trying to say here? Like this person kinda doesn't have cards, but kinda has cards. It's like having Power Ramon is like not ideal. It's like you don't even get like a good gold skill. This guy has a deck, but he has no characters, I guess. This guy is definitely running like the Highlander deck. So like the stats are pretty good, but he has no characters. It's kind of unexpected. Usually in round 2, the people are way stronger. We don't see as much like non-serious people. So no late starts, that's good. I don't know how many leaders. I think all of those are leaders. Like the Shiono, the Top Road, the Yaino, the 3 runners. So we were able to get in front of the Shiono. Are we gonna get an ultimate at all for Gentildonna? Kind of bad to lose to the top. Managed to pass the Shiono. Past the top road. Like the super runners are like really far ahead. Peter-san's almost caught up by Gentildonna. For some reason, Turbo is getting a bunch of distance to one awakening skill. We might be griefing ourselves. Because like Turbo gained a lot of distance for some reason, even though she didn't even get ultimate. She was behind the Gentildonna's falling behind, that's bad. This is a bad look on the position. Oh my god, so like Suzuka's out of the race. Gento's kind of having trouble creeping up. But the other people don't really have acceleration. When Turbo survives, she won't get her own speed either. Oh my god, we're losing to the top road? Oh my god, it looks like the top road is like... It's dead, we almost lost, but they don't look serious. Oh my god, how did Gentildonna not... What happened? I was a little bit too close for comfort. Let's take a look at what this top road has. Stamina is kind of high for a leader. Guts is good. It's because it's a rainbow deck. Has the Peter-san skill, Naiko Hayahide. This skill doesn't do anything. Winter 304 double circle. We don't even have acceleration. Like, how did you make it so far? I think she's like... Okay, her awakening skill is just a leader one. I think she's normally for long distance. But everyone uses her just for her ultimate as a barrier because it's a very good one. I would have really hated losing to that. Like this opponent looks more real. Get the Turbo team first. There's no Turbo. What? That's mine. Okay, I'll get the Suzuka team first. See, S intelligence, S speed, super runner. Has the has all the same heals as me. 3 wins, 5.5%. Same deck as well. I think this one is... I was gonna say I think it's stronger than mine, but I'm not so sure. It does have like a better in-game skill than I do. The team is teamed with UB8 Pandora 2 wins. This is like a newly built character. 15 runs made today. And the other teammate is the Chrono Genesis. 30 wins, 54.5. This is the carry. Already ran 55 races. 4-4, 3 is double circle. Only has the Ryan. What's it called? The Ryan, and here it is. I don't know why this person didn't rent. This person might actually be someone who runs a ton of races and ran out of rentals, maybe. So that thing might be a little annoying because of the because of the 2 leaders. And then we look at the Ramon team. UB93 6.7% SPS power. Doesn't have the middle leg speed skills. I think the McQueen skills sealed off by the super runners as well. Like these leaders have like the right gold skills of Almond Eye as well. That's kind of annoying to look at. UB9 all over 7 wins 15.6 204. The super runner should be sealing off that character. UB9 Gentildonna, power's a little low, that's a little higher. 304 and not double circles, doesn't have the middle leg power. This team, 19 wins, 42.2. I think the scary team is the Pandora Chrono Genesis, but the Gentil has a chance, but probably lower. Maybe the Suzuka might be a problem. This is like, they're both pretty serious teams. Still on Gentil. Alright, so
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。4番サイレンス鈴鹿と2番サイレンス鈴鹿、この2人が競り合っているぞ。さあ後続を離して先頭に立ったのは4番サイレンス鈴鹿、4番サイレンス鈴鹿、落ち着かない様子。スタミナを切らさないか心配です。先頭がやや早いのか隊列は縦長になっています。自分のペースを保っているようですね。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー、4番サイレンス鈴鹿、快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭は依然4番サイレンス鈴鹿、3馬身リード。続いてツインター3番手2番サイレンス鈴鹿。ごめんは飛ばせ。そしてこの1台から1番1番ジェンティルドンナメジロラモール、ここにいます。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ20馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手は4番サイレンス鈴鹿、すぐに続いてツインター、さらに2番サイレンス鈴鹿、さらには草一パンドラ、さらに1番ジェンティルドンナ、クロノジェネシス並んでくる。さらにはメジロラモール、そしてその上には9番ジェンティルドンナ、少し離れてオルフェーブル、メジロラモール、果たしてどうでしょうか。焦っているみたいですね。前との差が気になるのでしょうか。
Suzuka, the Chrono Genesis is
依然先頭は4番サイレンス鈴鹿、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
This might be enough.
外から来るか。最後の局面です。
The defender of the race. I know it's better.
外から先制トライを当ててくるのか。気持ちよく逃げている。
We need Suzuka to figure more skills.
右側の舞台はこれから
One skill, one more, and other one.
残り200。
You have like one more skill? Oh, dude, okay. Yeah, so like, you know, I was worried about stamina running out. But if you are able to training speed skills, I think it like keeps them in that. I mean, I'm not sure if this is true, but from what I've observed watching the races a lot, feels like if you're like about to run out of stamina, but keep triggering speed skill, the speed skill overrides the not having stamina. But then the moment the speed skill runs out, they like release the falling time. But I think is happening sometimes, I'm not sure. I don't remember reading anything about it like that. But from watching like this game for so long, I think that happens sometimes. But it's also possible that she just had enough stamina anyways, even though she panicked. Panic technically helped her, but she just ran faster. She had enough energy still at the end of the race to just like not fall. That was pretty hard. That race, even though it looked like Suzuka had no problems, like getting the panic was actually luck. Chrono Genesis, UB8, power, stamina is a bit low, that's a bit high. This is surprising, because like, we got 3-star, the KS Miracle is a guts card that gives acceleration, but it's like not very strong stats wise. Like, you know, 1 star is good enough for that card. surprised this person went to bring more acceleration to a character already has acceleration. It doesn't get the middle leg speed skill, so the win rate's kind of bad. 20%, 6 wins, 2 wins, 8%, 25 runs. This is New Year's tournament cost, I think. It's either the New Year's or it's just like I think it's New Year's. Yeah, so what the heck? This guy does have power forward. The teammate uses. I don't understand what the reason is. Did the guy not think she had a built-in acceleration? Because the character who needs it is she doesn't have the acceleration. I think it's just bad. I think it's backwards. Ishi Miracle. Is it between? Did you borrow the people and borrow the okay?
1番人気5番クロノジェネシス。
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしい仕上がりですね。王道の距離で構想が期待できますね。
We have a Daiwa Scarlet. Are you a runner or are you a leader? Maybe? You are a leader. Daiwa 30 runs, 0 wins. Gentildonna 30 runs, 7 wins, 5 stamina is really bad. And the Chrono Genesis, where's the stamina so bad? No stamina card? There's a guts card. It's probably ran double power, which is like pretty popular for either builds. No, like so these like a doesn't have Estes. Nothing here really looks scary. I think the top row team probably ended up like the top row team shouldn't have been scary, but actually was kind of scary when we watched it. And these two feel less scary than that, which is kind of.
今スタートが切られました。8の娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
サイレンス鈴鹿とツインターボ、この2人が競り合っていると。
Unless some accident happens again. It's the very first race right now. I don't think like they want
直線勝負にかけているんでしょう。終盤に期待です。
We could have
奪っていったのはツインターボ。
This one again, they
続
don't
いて
really.
サイレンス鈴鹿、早くも激しい競り合い第1コーナーは
I think like the
ツインターボ。
Gentil Chrono team tried to be serious. But they don't have the.
ワイルが大きく開きました。縦長の展開だ。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうです
Don't
ね。
bring the guts, bring the double power.
1打席リードを続けましたサイレンス鈴鹿。
Because like the double power pushes your stamina up. You want to be around 1500. And even if you don't have the power mode card, having the additional flowers from the gourmet scenario is still really good. You get guaranteed groundwork, and you can still bring a skill. Really, it's like it's not gonna be as good as normal, but it's still decent. It's better than whatever that was. His characters don't have enough stamina.
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
I don't even know why Suzuka got such a big win. Yes. What was this? Gentil should have been able to 2 points. 'So far, round 2 hasn't looked super scary. Like the first race didn't look real, but the results were kind of scary and real. The second race were actually real, but we managed to beat it because of good luck. Well, it looks like the connection exploded and got soft luck. Those were definitely like on the weaker end. think that probably means I didn't record that race. Yeah, I don't think I recorded it. I mean, you could still get to upper bracket round 2, even without like S distance, but you have to be pretty lucky if you're on matchups. I don't think there's like any type of like matchmaking rating system. At least not in the like the regular sense. So, like online PvP competitive games usually have like MMR. I don't think this game really does that. But it's hard to say. Sometimes when I lose a race, it drops me to a lot weaker opponents, which is like that's cool, I guess, but it's also not very interesting. Okay, well, I complained enough about no good opponents and this team before looks super scary. Alright, Chrono Genesis, UB9, 39 wins, 38% win rate. This team probably has a very balanced. That's is a bit low though. The team is the Suzuka, high stamina. Power is not maxed out. Oh, he doesn't have the deck power. Man, you're running. This is a mistake. Like, you run the right shower power, the deck power is so much lower. You do get Maestro, which is a lot of healing though, but the power is not good. 1 win only. You need power to like speed up. And like taking the lead is so important, so you kinda need high everything as a super run. I wonder if the person brought the guts for Suzuka because all his builds don't have even 1200 guts, which is surprising. Because it's you might be building the houses wrong. What's the win rate? 10, 20%. So the carry for that team is the Chrono Genesis. The other person is a triple leader team, no S distance in the Gentil, not competitive. S distance on the Pandora, 18 rank, 36% win rate. Running the McQueen intelligence card, borrowing. Borrowing the what's it called? The Fine Motion Guts card. Doesn't bring the middle lane skills from Almond Eye. Chrono Genesis less wins than the Pandora. That's interesting. But you have a higher rating. 6 out of 35, 17.1 versus 36%. What was trained today? I think this is Japanese time, so it should be yesterday then. It does like a whole day's worth of runs. Why is the win rate worse on this one? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's about right for the Dexy's brain. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know why the win rate's so bad. Yeah, I probably look more into it, but he already doesn't have the middle lane skills to deal with the super run. Restore and just come on, man. Today Gentil's just gonna slack today and it's gonna be all super runners all the time. Position battle against the other Suzuka. They have more power, but yeah, so we're not taking the lead. You know, we park ourselves in front of the Suzuka, which is great. Gentil somehow managed to push back to 5th place. Goes for ultimate. I didn't see what happened. We were in 9th for a moment. Right after the ultimate, we brought back to 6th. Who's blocking us? We are behind the Pandora. I think we're boxed in. I think we're number 8. Being boxed by number 6. other
向上面に入って先頭から進行でおよそ20馬身順位を振り返っていきます。
I
先
think all
頭
of them
は
have
3番
S
サイレンス鈴鹿、続きました2番サイレンス鈴鹿。
I don't think the other Suzuka has any chance of catching up to our Suzuka because like oh wow, look at her like get even more speed activation. This is just a difference in like 400 power points. And then like we pushed the Pandora off the top camera right after we got the Suzuka is like kicking ass. Out of nowhere, Gentildonna got to 4th place. Did we passed the Pandora? We did. What happened? This is just the not having the middle leg power, basically. What is happening here? 'Cause to catch up to the super runners, you need all the middle leg you can get. Unless this Pandora magically teleports. Suzuka is on fire. This game is so random. Why are you doing better today, round 2? Which is supposed to be the harder opponents there. Round 1, which is just everybody. She decided to lock in today, and yesterday we just slacking off. What? Why is she doing so well? It's like, oh, Suzuka, right? Oh, it was a turbo win here. I think this turbo got the ultimate, and the other ones, like, she panicked on one to win against these scary people. I wonder if the weaker Suzuka here ended up blocking somebody. Because sometimes if your super runner runs out of energy, they could end up becoming like a blockade. Like, well, it was one race, I think the opponent had like a sacrificial super runner, and she ran out of stamina. And I saw her tackle my ace and push it all the way back to like 6th place or something. That was like pretty messed up. So like I lost that race because they tackled me. Which is like, that's a foul. What is that shit? You get like a DQ from the race. UB6 get the Sun Black Triple S 0 wins. But the power is too low. Like with the stats nowadays, I think you just need a high amount of power. It's teamed up with high stamina, high power, all forward. 38 out of 35, 69.1% win rate. This is a really high win rate. I think that means your team is just weak. There's the Chiona. Oh, yeah, I think her ultimate doesn't work here. It's just like an acceleration ultimate. So if you don't have acceleration at good timings for PvP, you don't win at all. New Gentildonna. This guy might be a freebie player or casual player. I mean, the deck doesn't really tell us anything. It looks like he lost the gacha. He has cards, but the build is not that good. No S distance. Look, he's missing characters though. Grass 1, no S distance. Try to build it. Are you a betweener? What are you? You are a betweener. He's not that good on this track. He does have acceleration. This player must be missing characters then. Wow, Ryan actually got wins on this track? That's crazy. Okay, so this person doesn't have characters, and then the Gentildonna doesn't have S distance. But it looks like he knows to get S distance though. So he didn't manage to do it for the Gentildonna, which I think was, what's it called? Train to, yesterday. Has to be, yeah. Yesterday or today. So the only opponent is the All Fubu, but so far, because of the double super runner setup, no enclosers have a chance. Gentildonna, please stop slacking. Panic on turbo. Oh, wait, the double panic went away already. Suzuka didn't trigger the other skill to move back to the fence. But she's moving slowly. Out of nowhere, Gentile managed to climb back to top 5, get her ultimate. You're gonna do a lot of late starts today. The other Gentile doesn't have S this though, so we probably shouldn't be losing to her. Tobo takes the lead because of the panic, but she doesn't get her ultimate though. Suzuka needs to pass Tobo to get her ultimate. Hopefully we don't grief ourselves in the IRS. Good, Suzuka managed to perform. The Kita-san should have no chance because of the distance. The Gentile might be able to catch up, but it is kind of far. Usually you want them to be closer or you can't catch up to the super run. Today is a super run. There's All-Over in the back. She might catch up to Gentildonna. Do we have any more activations? So we do get 1, get 2, get 3. Let's go. All the activations. There's way too much distance to cover. I think if Gentil didn't have a late start, we would have beat the off over of Gentildonna as well. Because like the guy's team, this is the only character who is like competitive. Like the Kita-san is like, it's okay, but the super runners are too much. Also the stats here is OP. And then the Chrono O is not meant for this track, even though this one stats look pretty okay. It doesn't have an ultimate, which is just a big deal. Alright, I didn't actually expect to go fireball right from the start. That's really good. The Gentil has had like, they start like 3 of the 5 races, maybe 4 of the 5 races. It's not like she's been late starting. But this should mean 150 crystals. Yeah, I think if you lose 1, it drops to half. And then it's like, I don't think it's 2 times each time, but it drops off pretty severely. The internet is being kind of bad, but it's still loading faster than yesterday. Okay, so we have one team that looks real, other team that is a little more questionable. Let's see, let's look at the Jungle Pocket team first. Best distance 2 out of 5, entirely newly trained character. He doesn't really have the acceleration for this track though. Really good in stats. UA4. Christmas Oldery, also trained recently, no S distance. UA3, Town Cross original, no S distance, 0 wins, also new. That guy is not competitive. Still kind of surprising those people are around. UA3, Gentildonna. Has okay hereditary skills, is all middle league stuff. So went because they're more middle league. Elites went for the late the final leg skill from Almond Eye because he's bringing Sounds of Earth. So this one's might be okay, but what do I put it there? 9 auto 50, 83. The wins are being stolen by someone. Yeah, which is the Chrono Genesis, 40% win rate. A similar setup. He doesn't have the Tamo skill, so he has to bring the Takura scenario link one, a little bit weaker. And off over, only 2 wins, but it's a new character. I wasn't trained it these past couple of days, but only ran like 15 races. I wonder if this person is switching around team compositions to see what works. Maybe like use the super runners and was causing himself to lose. It's like when you're running leaders, you don't really want to face too many super runners. When you bring your own, like I am, like it's a gamble. Like Gentildonna could just be out of the race. They start on Suzuka, that's not great. I am trying to seal off the off-over entrance. The late start is bad. Hopefully it means we can still... Looking at like the chat, that never did message. Turbo takes the ultimate. Panic for Turbo might be good. This is because of the race. Again, a lot of distance on Turbo. So this is because of the race. Turbo might win this. The Gentil is showing up. I don't see arrows for some reason. Oh, there's the arrow. What? Oh, what the heck? I could click the screen and remove it. Oh, no. So we already entered. Chrono Genesis is coming. That's what I'm saying. Oh, he might catch up. I don't know if Turbo has enough skills. We can get like a speed debuff from an ultimate. We can get a second half of the ultimate for Gentildonna. We get Guts competition maybe. We do get Guts competition against the Chrono. We might lose this. What can you really say about this? It's like not unexpected because the opponent does have like is playing to like what he can do like based on his deck. I think it's she has a way higher top speed and middle leg than my Gentildonna. Now we have comparable-ish. I think that's not obviously still higher. She has like more guts than me, so the guts competition is better, but I only have 204. Well, I mean, there's one of those races where if you reran it, it'd probably be a different result. If Suzuka didn't have a late start, could have been different as well. Because would they change the composition of the super runners in front? Because like the late start might have made the Turbo get less distance also potentially. I don't know though. She did get an ultimate. Ah, well, it happens. We didn't pull far away enough as the super runners, and then like Turbo does debuff herself at the end with her ultimate. So unless we got really far ahead, and then the Chrono Genesis is strong. What can you do? Let's see, off over UA 32.7 win rate. Only 65. So this guy's almost done with day 3. In round 2, day 1. Let's see, and then this guy has a more balanced win ratio. Chrono has less wins. Why is that? Okay, so he's looking. He is double power, but doesn't have what's it called? Major R done, has to run national, flower, has all the greens. It's a lot of greens. This is not the right skill. I'm assuming that this person ran out of stuff to buy. His rating is like double circle. He must have had got the sharp event from this buy rating. Gentildonna. So this guy has a very balanced win rate. I'm assuming he didn't really face against too many super runners. I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, the other Chrono Genesis UA2 43.3%. It's pretty high. But the teammates must be not doing so good. No wins on the turbo. I think the guts is too awful for her. Because you can't really run double power as a super runner. Because you do want the stamina. But he has to borrow Taku and might not have his own stamina. Major Ramon, UB9, double power. Yeah, so this guy and the other guy have very similar decks. And that's stamina. Okay. What? You have your own air shaku and you didn't bring it for your super runner? What's the deal? Oh, okay, we'll see. We could lose. Indeed, the double leader, double pace chaser and closer team. But the off-over team is a little annoying. No, they thought that's good. We're gonna lose the beginning to that twin turbo. What is our play movement skill, Suzuka? You didn't trigger that. What's your problem? That's not good. Don't take the lead. The turbo's gonna get an ultimate. Ultimate for Gentildonna, that's good. It means we're like going fourth. That's actually very nice. So we passed the Suzuka with our Suzuka. Sorry, we passed the turbo with our Suzuka. Hopefully we did lose the lead again, but she didn't get her ultimate. I think the other turbo's running out of energy already. She has like under 1100 guts, which is really bad. Especially since we have an all super runner battle. We're burning like stamina like crazy. The Gentil is in the top. I've already entering the final lane. We have a pretty good distance. Gentil is. That's my Gentildonna that is speeding up. What happened to the other one? Is the Gentildonna speeding up the opponent one? I think she is. But mine is like going faster. And barely. I'm a little confused what exactly happened there. So we had a super runner fight right in the beginning. All the turbos missed the ultimate. Suzuka passes everybody, gets her ultimate. I don't know how this Gentildonna managed to like push up and then fall off. 204. Okay, that's one problem. I think this skill is not good on a pace chaser. This is more better for backline. That's one of the new Tamamo skills. I think this skill might have not triggered the Manjiro McQueen skill. It's very good, but you have to be close to the front, which is I think that's the one. But super runners are so far away, you usually don't get to trigger it.
参りましょう。
5番人気は8番サイレンス。
ライバルたちは強力ですが、競争を期待したいですね。逃げを打ってこの子のペースに持ち込めれば強いですよ。
This person might have not pulled for character and for cards. This is a very out of date character. We see too. Pandora has to be new, but she just came out. This person's deckers. He did pull for Combo Cross. He doesn't need you from the youth. This is on the 25th, so clearly look on the youth before pull for the. It can't be right. Yeah, no, those cards are part of this affair. I don't really know what happened. Double encloser. 82 sweet toe show 12.7 win rate. Brought all the acceleration. I think can we trigger there's no Ryan from this? The wrong turn, the right turn track. So what's the run rates? 12.7, 52.7. The carry is the off over. And the Gentildonna's not doing that. Which is surprising. Let's see, so she brought the cards but picked all the wrong gold skills. Her middle leg is bad. She has useless acceleration. So the Gentil was not, the skills were not chosen correctly, which is very unfortunate because the stats are great. Not that hard to pick the right skill, so it's like hate to see it. And then the enclosures are pretty strongly built. This person must have not faced the Suzuka.
2番人気は4番オルフェーム。
1番人気に負けず劣らずいい仕上がりですね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
I mean, it's still very positive, but like, I don't know. I try to aim for 80 and above.
どんよりし
No, they start great.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。ゴールレースが期待できそうです。
現在最高峰は1番人気のスイープ投手。この状況をどう見ますか。
直線勝負にかけているんでしょう。終盤に期待です。
サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます。花を奪っていったのはサイレンス鈴鹿。続いてツインターボ早くも激しい競り合い。大きく離れて3番ジェンティルドンナ。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。先頭から後方まで縦長の展開だ。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
先頭サイレンス鈴鹿。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はツインター3番手エクサイチパンダラ2馬身離れて3番ジェンティルドンナ2番ジェンティルドンナ追走3馬身差シンボリクリステル向こう上面に入って先頭からシンガリまでおよそ20馬身順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手はツインターサイレンス鈴鹿並んでくる。そしてそのうちエクサイチパンダラ2馬身離れて3番ジェンティルドンナ5番手2番ジェンティルドンナ大きく離れてシンボリクリステル1馬身離れてラブロンディー2馬身差スイープ投手1馬身離れてオルフェーブル勢いよく先頭を行きます。サイレンス鈴鹿どうでしょうこの展開。
海の星空が越えて先へ。
当たってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
Power
第4コー
mechanics.
ナーカーブ
こからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
Stamina competition. We're like really far outside the gate. Dora might be catching any activations on Suzuka. Suzuka triggers something. There's only you as a player. They're like one skill. Suzuka didn't trigger that white skill. She might have used up all the activations right before the final day. Suzuka is like really locking in today. I'm actually surprised that the most dangerous character was the one that was least likely to play. Well, least likely of the ones who are actually viable. Like the UC2 has no chance. This is like not a big chance. This is what, like half a year ago? Yeah, it's half a year ago. It smells like that. Yeah, it smells like that.
負けない。
4番
Some awful looking opponents here in this race.
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、健闘を期待したいですね。
UB7 no S, this is Ramon. The teammate is a no S distance, Sailor Sky. S distance, S intelligence, Summer Gapion. She doesn't really have acceleration, so that guy's not competitive. The Sumo Robbery is also not competitive, which is a leading AC on this type of build. Yeah. Right before the exploit enough. That's so fun. I wonder if this guy got mad at the oh, here, no? What is the Durando doing here? What does this guy know that I don't? I think she had. Okay, so this is a chaser skill. I think she only has one awakening. Normally not that good though. 5 wins, 9.1%. Laura, that's a really high. This build is okay. The building that seminar is fine. The winner is not so good. What are you using any of this skill? Are you worried about Suzuka that much? This is a little bit out of date. Well, they have the most wins, 20%. 8%. I don't think they can do anything to my team. But it's like I have a bad feeling about. I mean, it should be nothing, but every time I say it's easy, something bad happens. But it should be easy. Oh, it's a double A start. There it is.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気草一パンドラ。サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はツインター。その後ろにセイウンスカイ。4番手デンドローブロ外を回ります。ジェンティルドンナ第1コーナー回って第2コーナー前から大きく開きました。
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
依然としてサイレンス鈴鹿続いてツインターその後からセイウンスカイ2馬身3馬身開いてジェンティルドンナ3馬身差ゼンドローブロイ後ろ草一パンドラ1馬身離れてアグネスタキオ2コーナー回って向こう上面順位を振り返っていきます。依然先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿続きましたツインター
guess.
4番手1馬身離れてゼンドローブロさらに草1パンドラ1馬身差アグネス・タキオ1馬身離れてメジロラモーネあとはウランダルサイレンス鈴鹿先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
サイレンス鈴鹿彼女の客室には合っていますね
先頭は相変わらずサイレンス鈴鹿
I think we're not far enough. So I think
その後最4馬身開いてツインター
hoping the
その
rock
後
rate
から
is
セイリ
like
ングスカイまもなく第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパート一気にレースが動きます
it's still being blocked by the
仕掛けるのか
That's
ここから先頭側へ追い出てくるのか最終コーナーを曲がって
so far away from the first. It's like really run away from the fence that will be in front of him.
ジェンテルドンナ追いすがるつえサイレンス鈴鹿リードは7馬身先頭は依然サイレンス鈴鹿後ろにつきましてサイレンス鈴鹿
景色が彩られていくみたい
Okay, even with double A star on the two aces, we still beat them because their team is just not. They're not meant for this track. This Pandora is like, I don't know why she's doing so bad. You not have a, but you have ground work. You have good games. What's it called? You heard his skills are kind of whatever. How are you doing so bad? Where's your speed? Wait, where's your speed skills? 0 or 4 speed skills. You can't do that. You have to have.
目指すは勝利のみでしてよ
7番人気2番サイレンス鈴
There's a bit of people
ちょっ
who
と
are not.
厳しいメンバーですが健闘を期待したいですね
There's like this person, the Chrono Genesis. 8 wins, D6 races. Stats look okay-ish. Big games kind of low. I mean, this is like the classic. People use Medio Ramon on the end of Japan. This part is still good, but you just have to know how to play. It doesn't have the middle leg skills. They don't bring the skill not good for. Wow, why would you bring this skill? You have to be like 4-4 behind at the final leg. If you're like 4-4 behind as a leader, you that's a fumble right there on the skill choice. KO, UB2, that's a lot. This person, I feel like doesn't know winning pattern. Let's see, you beat my over 12.7%. The only hardest skill they can really use as a chase, so it's probably okay because it's an encloser. He's bringing his own Suzuka for his chaser. Sorry, his encloser. Yeah, because you're kind of like punishing your team composition. It's already hard enough for them to run against Suzuka. But only this Gentildonna is the scary one. This is kind of low. I think the stamina should be better if it's the stamina part and double power. Yeah, because this should be next stamina like this kind of setup. Instead the speed is crazy high for single speed card. Very unusual. 4 speeds. I think just the gentle. Hopefully maybe can do something. We haven't seen a single encloser do anything this month yet. That's my concept.
どんよりしたさあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね
2番サイレンス鈴鹿と7番サイレンス鈴鹿この2人が競り合っているぞ期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気4番ジェンティルドンナ2番サイレンス鈴鹿上がっていきます
ちょっと前に出ましたね
前から大きく開きました間延びした展開です
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね
第1コーナー回って第2コーナー2番サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます 依然先頭は2番サイレンス鈴鹿、続いて7番サイレンス鈴鹿、その後ツインター6番ジェンティルドンナ、4番手5馬身離れてクロノジェネシス、2馬身3馬身開いて4番ジェンティルドンナ、さらに高回帝王、向こう上面に入って先頭からシンガルまでおよそ20馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。
These two, the tail and the
サイレンス
Mano,
鈴鹿2馬身リード、先頭から大きく離されて2番手は7番サイレンス鈴鹿、大きく離れてツインター
seeing
4
no
番ジェ
leaders
ンティル
in the
ドンナ、
top.
こ
We're
こ
getting
にい
close
た
to the
6番ジェンティルドンナ、内から行く、そしてその外クロノジェネシス、その後3、4馬身開いて前がトップが、そしてその後ろから行くのは東海帝王、外からオルフェーブル、
We should be pulling away.
2番サイレンス鈴鹿、先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょう
For
か。
some reason, the opponent
彼女の客室には合っていますね。
第4コーナーカーブ、
ここからスタート、一気にレースが動きます。
この直線で
oh, ran out of stamina. Oh no! What the heck?
最初に駆け抜けて
I was like, why is the other Suzuka
サイレンス
come
鈴鹿、
out?
そして6番ジェンティルドンナ、残り200点、先頭を相手に7番サイレンス鈴鹿、追いすがる6番
All four were going to
4
win.
番ジェンティルドンナ、6番ジェンティルドンナ、差し切ったぞ。
Oh, they ran out of
トレーニングの
stamina.
準備をなさい。
That panda didn't last any time. What in the world? I can't believe that happened. It's a very early panic. Usually that's like fine. Usually late panics, from my observations of them was. I guess we didn't heal it back. Because we activated ultimate and we started falling behind this Suzuka. I'm like, what in the world? But the camera was like panning away. Oh my god, these two in the back block my Gentildonna, so this one actually was bad race. Some garbage, dude. Man, I got set up by I got double teamed, 2-on-1 right there. Because like the Chrono didn't even win, but the two leaders blocked my leader to enable the other team to win. That's some garbage. Yeah, that's happened in the past before when we had debuffers, where like the really weak player brings like debuffers, right? And then the person who's evenly matched, or like slightly weaker ends up winning because he has a debuffer too. And I don't bring debuffers. It becomes like a strong one. You have to fight like a slightly weaker opponent who is still very competitive and like you can lose to. And then I'm facing like extra debuffers because the weaker player has no chance. That kind of feels like that. The debuffing here is just being blocked. Probably the strongest kind of debuff is block someone. But like even if you're stronger than them, if you're like blocked in the front and blocked to the side as the passing side, you just lock it. Right?
2番サイレンス鈴鹿、6番人気です。
ライバルたちは強力ですが、競争を期待したいですね。逃げを打ってこの子のペースに持ち込めれば強いですよ。
I don't need to look too closely. It looks like he brought all the good stuff. What is your teammate? It's double. Is it Ines Fusion? Can she be a super runner? I don't remember if Ines can be a super runner. But like all the other ones can't, so probably the new one doesn't have it either. Very newly trained, 2 wins, 20%. Third character is the Chrono Genesis 40% win rate. It's pretty expected though. She's the ace for most teams. The other team is triple basic. Pandora 17.5 power stamina. Let's see, 20% for the Chrono Genesis power stamina plan. This is the 5 speed. This is the pre exploit fix skill. Okay, so this guy did not retrain anyone, so the power was kind of better off. So the win rate is like not very high. And I think the patch happened like early July. I mean, this one's the only one who was like new one. The power is I don't really know what's gonna happen here, Like nothing really sticks out. I don't actually know if the I guess the Ines Fujin team with the Chrono and the Suzuka does I don't really see anything wrong with them compared to
さあゲートが開い
that might be
た各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
苦しい戦いを強いられている6番クロノジェネシス、ここからどう出る。2番サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます。2番サイレンス鈴鹿先頭に立ちました。続きましたツインター2番サイレンス鈴鹿2人の競り合いは続いている。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち、先頭から後方まで間延びした展開です。
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
先頭は依然ツインターボ1馬身リード、続いて2番サイレンス鈴鹿。
You don't have a back to win
外1番サイレンス鈴鹿、大きく離れてアイネスフージ、3馬身離れて草一パンドラ、第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。順位を振り返っていきます。依然としてツインター2馬身3馬身開いて2番サイレンス鈴鹿、5馬身離れて1番サイレンス鈴鹿、さらにはアイネスフージ2馬身3馬身開いて草一パンドラ、1馬身差3番ジェンティルドンナ、6番クロノジェネシス、ここにいます。少し離れて8番クロノジェネシス、さらに4番ジェンティルドンナ、6番クロノジェネシス、果たしてどうでしょうか。
焦っているみたいですね。前との距離が気になるのでしょうか。
第4コーナーカーブ、
どっちから来るか、外から来るか、最後の局面です。
さあいよいよ直線だ。これに誰が仕掛けるのか、またすぐここから先頭からどう出てくるのか。最後のコーナー最初にかけるツインターボ、もはや独走状態。先頭はツインターボ、残り200、8番クロノジェネシス、第1セーブ、ツインターボ、足を捉えた。見事ツインターボ、着差以上の強さを見せた。見事。
UA2 who caught up? What happened here? Wait, this one doesn't even have any inherited skill. What's happening? 305. Don't have the middle legs. What is it? The free balance patch build. Why did what the hell? Why did this one move? 204. Not ideal, but not like everything else. It's confusing because like that character of all three bases for this month, it's probably the most stable one. Because like her activation requirement doesn't have positional. Doesn't matter what position. You kind of can't not activate stuff. It's very consistent, but the final link power is a little weaker than Gentildonna. Gentildonna has less than. I don't know what happened.
強力ですが、放送を期待したいですね。逃げを打ってこの子のペースに持ち込めれば強いですよ。
I don't think Shadow will be able to this track. It's like a final corner speed block, and I think it's okay. Because like the final corner is a little bit later, so you should be able to get the speed after this. Good teammate. Chrono Genesis 32.7. Double power build. Single. Oh, this is just Highlander setup. That's really high. Fit with 4. Oh, this one's pretty scary. UA5. UA2 Gentildonna. This one looks kind of disgusting as well. It's like similar setup. It's what you expect. Like the other person had like one of the other opponents, I think last set, had the same type of deck, and the staminas are maxed out. So you want to see this basically. It's gonna run this kind of deck. 32.7. Wow, they're tied. That's crazy. Okay, so both of them are scary. The teammate is the off-over who is probably not a. The other team is a. So they're all runner, right? The best distance runner, the Hiroshima. Because some black no S distance. This is a briefing team. And then a. Damn, okay. Then this guy's not competitive, no S distance. He's running a bunch of runs. We have 5 runners, which means no cases really can trigger any of their skills, which gives an advantage to Chrono Genesis, I think, of all of them. All the Gentildonnas are done for. Yeah. Only the Chrono has a chance. Hopefully we don't have a late start.
みんな集中してますね。好レースが期待できそうです。
I don't think Volution is a super runner.
直線勝負にかけているんでしょう。終盤に期待です。
花を奪っていったのはサイレンススズカ、ツインターボとサイレンススズカ。2人とも花は譲りません。
2人がレースを作りそうですね。
前から大きく開きました間延びした展開です。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。サイレンススズカが快調に飛ばしていきます。現在1番手はサイレンススズカ、先頭から大きく離されて2番手はツインターボ、2馬身3馬身開いて日本の部分をそのうち並んでミルシーが1馬身離れて北サンブラック、そしてその後ろから行くのは9番ジェンティルドンナ、2コーナー回って向こう正面順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は相変わらずサイレンススズカ、続きましたツインターボ、3馬身離れてミルシーが2馬身差、日本の部分を北サンブラック、そして4番ジェンティルドンナ、その外並んでクロノジェネシス、内を回って9番ジェンティルドンナ、大きく離れてオルフェーブル、果たしてどうでしょうか。
馬場状態を確認しながら走っている感じですね。
What's gonna happen is that someone is gonna have to run by it. They're gonna have to. She's gonna run all anything
先頭
outside.
サイレンススズカ、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ、
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
Everyone's
さあい
falling.
よいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。
Chrono actually
最終
didn't
コー
even
ナー
leave
を上がって
it.
最初に立ち上がったのはサイレンス
I'm
スズ
gonna
カ。
be worried about this all over again.
も
We're triggering skills for Suzuka. There's one more skill too.
先頭はサイレンススズカ、変わらない。お見事、サイレンススズカ、着差以上の強い景色。
So that's the thing with running so many runs. The paces kind of get. There's a ton of the pacer skills require them to be top 5. But if all top 5 are running, like, you're not gonna have. You see with all the paces, like the Chrono Genesis had the most chance. But you know, just all the Gentildonna. You couldn't even beat the they activated no skills. And you know, because none of the paces activate any skills, the pacer has more of a chance. But because super runners on this month is like such a bad matchup for the enclosure, that even though none of the paces are pulled away, you still can't catch up to the super runners. It's just a bad matchup. I haven't seen a single encloser win
1番
this
サイレンススズカ。
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが健闘を期待したいですね。
A1 Jungle Pocket 16 wins, 16% wins. Don't really look at the syllabus like new all over, only 2 wins so far, 8%. Power and the stamina is a bit low. That's a little high. Oh, special week. I think it's good. Oh, this person brought the wrong skill for Polymer Cross. I think that's the generic one. So this person's ace is see, this one's also kind of new. Maybe yesterday. 25 races. Doesn't have the middle leg stuff. Let's get the other thing. Raido, Sweet Tosho. The stats look pretty good. Guts is a crazy high. But he's behind on the deck, that makes sense. I think the aside from the Sakurachi on the acceleration skill, other ones look okay. I think this one's okay for this is the red tail skill. I think it's okay. You have to like the final corner, you have to I think you can chase after someone. I forget exactly how it is. And then you get like a really big speed boost at the end of the final straight. Gentildonna 16.4, Suzuka 14.5. This content looks okay as well. There's a big scan. And then the Chrono Genesis is the carry, 32.7, UA2. Doesn't have the middle leg skill. Looks like got the Aishinzawa event.
Double lace 各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
最高の立ち上がりを見せたのはサイレンス鈴鹿。
サイレンス鈴鹿軽快にレースを運んでいますね。
サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はツインター大きく離れて6番ジェンティルドンナ第1コーナー回って第2コーナー前が大きく開きました。
We have to see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna win or lose. I have to choose. I think I'm leaning towards my favor, but some of the skill traits
そしてそのうち8番ジェンティルドンナ2馬審査クロノジェネシスあと
one of
は
the
ツイ
Gentildonna
ー当初
Genesis
向こう
doesn't
方面
have
に
the
入って
middle
先
leg.
頭はサイレンス鈴鹿準備を振り返っていきます先頭サイレンス鈴鹿レースはよどみなく進んでいます続きましたツインター3番手には7番ジェンティルドンナ1馬審査8番ジェンティルドンナ5番手6番ジェンティルドンナその外並んでクロノジェネシス内にはジャングルポケット1馬審査スイープ当初2馬審3馬審開いてオルフェーブルスイープ当初果たしてどうでしょうか
Got a lace
馬
on
場状
for
態を
hard.
確認しながら走っている感じですね。
Gentildonna. Looks like has a problem here. If we get blocked by our own,
勝負どころ
we
最
don't
後
get
の
blocked
直線
by
へ
our
と
own.
かけていきます。
ここから先頭トライを壊ててくるのか勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたサイレンス鈴鹿キャノンを進み最終コーナーを曲がって
I don't think Suzuka can win this.
追い上げてくるかまだ2番に後ろ7番ジェンティ
They
ルド
both
ンナ
have lace start.
200を通過7番ジェンティルドンナ
We're getting a bunch of triggers for Gentil though.
しかしその差はわずか
Oh, we almost lost today. But that's the lace start. I think we still won, but the lace start like made it kind of serious. Yeah, we almost. It was like 50 more meters. I think this is the one without the middle leg stuff, so I was like kind of unsure if this was any good. But generally, they have trouble catching up. The super runners are pulled too far away, but we didn't pull far away at all. Like, I think because Tobo had a late start, Suzuka got lazy. That's what happened. Because all of the paces caught up before even, like, they were like on the top cam, in the middle of the top cam, before we even hit the final lane. That's like a bad positioning for the super runners to win. We want them to not even be on the camera. We have some people with throwaway characters in this round.
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが健闘を期待したいですね。
One variation, no S distance. This is not even made for this track. Okay. With the El Condo Pasa. Also with long distance. What am I looking at? This is a mess. Are they PvP characters? Chrono Genesis. Yeah, like no wins either. I'm like, who? So we've seen a lot of people with these skills. I keep saying it's wrong. I'm just like wondering why are there so many? Because like the Uma tubers suggest not to use those skills, but everyone got it still. Maya no S distance. It's like why? Like if you follow the Uma tuber no S distance on the Gentildonna. Yeah, why does everyone bring this? It's not, it doesn't even work on this. Oh my god. So these are not serious. Yeah, cause like you do want stronger final leg power, but if you never get to the final leg in a good position, you like the middle leg. The players who bring sacrifice one gold middle leg, that gold final leg. That's the reason. You sacrifice two middle leg gold. You're not gonna catch. 大きく離れて7番ジェンティルドンナマヤのトップが並びかけてきた少し後ろから1番ジェンティルドンナその後6番向こう両面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ20馬身順位を振り返っていきます先頭は相変わらずサイレンス鈴鹿続いてツインターマヤのトップが3番手like look similar to this current winning pattern, right? Like we're getting close to the final leg on the top to see that progress bar, and like we don't even see a single pacer in the top cam. So like Gentil finally enters it, but it usually means that it's over for like not even halfway. So, like it'd be very hard to catch Suzuka. Like, she had like no problems this race, no race start, no panic, no nothing. Like everything is a perfect condition. You can see like so much distance to cover, right? And Suzuka's already been running at her max top speed for a little bit. Unless you can like surpass her top speed with a ton of activations, like you're never gonna catch her. Right, so like even with my Gentildonna who has all the middle lane skills, could barely not catch up. The other ones who don't even have this skill, they have no skill. This is also because Turbo didn't have any accidents either. So both of the runners were keeping each other honest. Nobody slacked off. I mean, then again, like for that particular race, none of the opponents were really strong. Kind of moves. Well, but these guys are super strong though. I see a bunch of meta characters. I start with the New Year's Katsuragi Ace, gonna be a super runner, right? You are not a super runner. Huh, why is that? What's your team? You have the double leader team. Chrono Genesis no S distance of 36.4 win rate. What? This is a new character 2. Oh, what is happening? My mind is breaking right now. S distance, the power's a bit low. Okay, you like don't have any gold skills. Okay, that kind of makes sense. But this, 30. Oh, that means this guy's team is dead if the non-S distance character is getting on the win. If it's not super runner, it's not amazing. You kind of want New Year's Katsuragi Ace to be a super runner. So that team is not doing very good. Let's get the 0.9. Okay, this is a Highlander? No, wow, this is a double power, double speed with such high guts. That's crazy. Wow, what? This guy had an amazing run. Like the guts and the stamina being that high with no guts or stamina, that's very hard to do. I even brought the middle leg stuff 4 of 4. Okay, this one is super scary with a high win rate. So if the win rate's so high, that means the other teammates have like no wins at all because all the wins are being stolen. As you see, this one doesn't have the middle leg power, it gets like stomped by the teammates. I think this off over. I mean, it looks fine, but it's so hard for the enclosures because all the super runs. So if we're gonna lose, it's very likely to the really strong Chrono Genesis. No lace thought, that's great. One of them is really scary. So like 3 runners, we're gonna be fighting for like 4th and 5th. Gentil is doing okay-ish. I think we're gonna get blocked. Like running behind one of the Chrono Genesis. Hopefully it's the strong one, not the weak one. We're gonna get blocked just the weak one. It looks like there's nobody next to each other, so that's good. Get the ultimate. I'm gonna try to pass someone, I think, right here. I'm trying to pass the Chrono Genesis. That must be the strong one, though. I think the weak one would have passed already. Ultimate for both the Chrono Genesis. Get the, what's it called? Top road. Heritage skill for Gentildonna. Suzuka's pulling really far ahead, good. We're seeing no leaders on the top, that's very good for the win pattern for Suzuka. Chrono Genesis appears as kind of scary. We're not close to the halfway point. We're a little close. So this might... Oh no, this might be hard. For some reason, Gentildonna went crazy and Chrono Genesis banged. Why? I know, like, Gentil has a better final like leg. That's because of ultimate. The ultimate activated after he passed. That doesn't make any sense. Suzuka still triggering skills, so I don't think it's gonna matter. Somehow, Gentildonna trigger guts competition. There's no one next to it to compete. What does that mean? How did that happen? Phantom? Like a phantom rival? How'd you get that gut competition? Unless the Chrono Genesis is that close. Oh, it was really close. Yeah, it was really close. So she must have triggered her guts competition. I think her guts is off the charts. Yeah, I think this is it. I was mentioning this guts. This is the scary one. We beat because like the perfect conditions for Suzuka. For some reason, Gentildonna crushed her. Which I don't understand what happened there. I don't really know like Chrono Genesis like win pattern. I don't have that character. Can't really say what went wrong. Like did the ultimate activate at the right timing? I don't know. Like that character is like kind of messed up, Chrono Genesis, because like the way her ultimate works is that like it just doubles all of her awakening skills duration. So all of her skills are like longer duration than normal. And when she was first released, all the Uma tubers was like, what the hell is this? It's like stats, what's it called? Like, we're calling it power creep. I think in Japan, like the wording was like condition or something. They basically mean power creep. But like after the initial gut reaction of her crazy duration, all her skills, at the end of the day, I was like, well, she's like about as much Gentildonna. It's kind of fun. After all the initial panic about power creep, it's like Gentil is like she's still only as good as Gentil, which is fine, which means Gentil was the original true power creep. Yeah, but the two characters are very similar. These have different strengths. Even so, I still don't know why we crushed that Chrono Genesis of the final corner. Because I thought, like, because when Suzuka activated her ultimate, we were behind the Chrono Genesis. Well, okay, it must be the acceleration timing. We must have hit a better acceleration timing.
6番人気は
Maybe her acceleration skills can trigger at the fastest
ライバ
timing.
ルたちは強力ですが
How it takes to
放送を期待したいですね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Loneliness is power a little bit low, 28.6%. Who's your teammate? Gentildonna 14.11.4. This one has better power, but not the right middle leg skill. This one doesn't have it either. And it's a refined motion, no wins, no assists. This is a throwaway. 4 months ago. Other team, highly new all over, trained maybe 2 days ago. The skills look pretty okay. There's a few light skills. Oh, this guy must have hit the shark. The guy from the new skills can't spend it all. 2 days. Who's the teammate? Triple chaser, the triple influencer team. This Sweet Tosh has been running the entire champion meeting. This guy's ace with this Sweet Tosh. This character is pretty solid. All the weaknesses of the skills are removed by her evolutions of them. Actually has This is surprising because she doesn't have acceleration. I don't know how she's doing. You must be hitting like inherited accelerations. It's a fun. Okay, I think the track is good for her because it's a Hanshin track. She runs Hanshin Akiyama, like gives her unique skill extra bonuses. But generally, you run her when it's like a final straight acceleration timing because you can bring the chase, acceleration skill.
スタート。悪魔娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
苦しい戦いを強いられている。
Man, I better not lose to the enclosures because the super runner is double lane
快調に
start.
飛ばしていきます。先頭はサイレンス
Your job
単
here
身で
is
飛ばして
to
いきます。
make
先
sure
頭
the
から大
enclosures
きく
don't
離されて
end.
2番手はツインター、7番ジェンティルドンナ、3番手、5番ジェンティルドンナ、4番手、ファインモーション、並んできた1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。
I'm gonna hope that Gentil wins this. Super runner is actually just like
難しいレースになりそうですね。
先頭は依然サイレンススズカ1馬身リード、続いてツインター、大きく離れて7番ジェンティルドンナ、その後ろ5番ジェンティルドンナ、ファインモーション5番手、さらにはツイープ当初、向こう両面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ20馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。サイレンススズカまだリードをキープしています。続きましたツインター、そしてその後ろから行くのは7番ジェンティルドンナ、大きく離れて5番ジェンティルドンナ、1馬身離れてファインモーション、その外並んでドリームジャーニー、その後ろにスイープ当初、内を回ってオルフェール、そしてその内から行ったのはクロノジェネシス、意気揚々と先頭を行きます。サイレンススズカ、どうでしょうこの展開。
like on the borderline of being able to win against Chaser.
始まっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。
Sweet Tosh
ここから先頭を捉えることができるのか。最後のコーナー、最初に立ち上がったのはサイレンススズカ。サイレンススズカ。
Suzuka each to do more skills.
サイレンススズカ。先頭はサイレンススズカ。これは強い。20分を切った。サイレンススズカ。リードは5馬身。足色を捉える。勝ったのはサイレンススズカ。
Good,
最
even
後
with the
意地を
late
見せて
start.
栄冠を手にしました。勝ったのはサイレンス。
景色が彩られていくみたい。
Can't believe the ring journey of all characters. You don't even have acceleration. How did you beat the Sweet Tosh? What am I missing? So this one is a little late, I think. The title corner is too late. This one is, I think this is a good one. But it's only a white skill. And she doesn't have an acceleration also. I don't know how she did that. Well, she might have been 5th and 6th and hit all of the double accelerations. I can't see her activations. It's an explanation. He must have hit perfect acceleration timing while the Tosho missed it. So all of these people have the mega characters.
いい感じに気合が乗っていますね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
This guy doesn't have time. I feel like this is with the car that he is running, he should have higher stats. He must be building the house as well. So the results on those are very poor. Let's look at the other team. All 4 of UB 9-0 wins and 12. And a strange looking and early skills. No, you brought... That skill doesn't work here, so you're wasting skill points. I hate to see it. Gentildonna, S distance, S intelligence, 45.5 is... this is the carry, but her like top 3 power is really poor. What is that? Didn't bring the middle leg speed skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we're missing maybe 1 gold skill. I might be counting wrong because like the double gold and support costs kind of make it awkward now. Because he doesn't really have that. So the team selection is great, but the builds are not. Double lay start on, oh my god. Stop. Okay, so I didn't look at that Suzuka very closely. I don't know if he's any good. Hoping for the Gentil to like run by the Kita-san. Kita-san had a really bad start. We passed the other... I guess the Suzuka don't have the combo. We didn't see her do any lane. Being blocked out from top 5 for Gentil. After this corner, if she can like still pass someone, it might be a chance. Oh, we did it. She like barely just passed someone. We went by the Chrono Genesis. Turbo takes the lead from Suzuka, who has no ultimate. And the Gentil's already in the front. Might be okay. Suzuka pushing back up. I think because he had a late start, it's not looking good for the winning chances. But because Gentildonna's in a very good spot, we're probably fine. I don't know where anybody else is. What's going on here? Where's all the other paces? Why is Chrono so far? Chrono robbed the ultimate timing from Suzuka. And then like Gentildonna goes ham. Huh? I'm just like speechless how bad the Chrono Genesis is doing. Yeah, how did you do so badly? We're like top 3 bro. I mean, like one of them didn't really do a good set of kills, but the other one was okay. Am I remembering wrong? I don't know why it took so long there. Oh, it's a UB6. I see. Power is a bit low. Doesn't like it. Okay. There's only 1 chrono? Oh, there's only 1. Why is this Gentil so bad, man? Yeah, it's just the middle leg power. This guy had like so many skill points and not enough skills to buy. Which is surprising. He must have not gotten any hints. Like you have to do skill pruning on some of these really good cards. It's like they don't give you max hint. They give you like hint plus 4, right? Like the 4 out of 5 discount. And you just buy the skill right there to prune it because you don't have enough And if you don't do that, you might run out of like timings to get enough hints from all of your cards, like all the hints from your cards. You want to like when you get like a skill hint that's like +4, just buy it. Don't have a question. That way you actually can get through all of the skill hints from your deck. You don't really have to worry about running out of skill points in the new scenario anymore. Because you get so much skill points anyways. Just do the skill pruning and stuff. No S distance, Chrono Genesis. S distance on the Duramente. But I think her acceleration doesn't really work here. Let's double check one more time. Yeah, final corner. So you don't really want a final corner on this track. S distance on the Gentil. Pretty new character, 2 wins. Has the a lot of useless skills here too. 1, 2, not good. 3, not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, he might have bought everything. He like really don't have any skill. Let's see. Cheerleader, Halo. Actually has a win. That's crazy. Are you a retrainer? I think you are. Oh, barring. Oh, you have your own daring tag card. That's crazy. Running what's it called? Grass Wonder. I mean, like one of the Uma Tubas speculated that she might have been okay, but then after people started doing runs, the soldiers don't have the acceleration. He's doing double between on a buffing character. Do they have sympathy? Oh, that one has it. Oh wow, okay. That's funny. Okay, so the person actually has the buffing set up. Full commit on it, that's cool. So he doesn't have characters to race, or he just wants to see what he can do with the characters he likes. Maybe? I don't know. I feel like if you're running Team Halo cheerleader, you like the character. Isn't it crazy that like the New Year Grass Wonder hasn't really been mattering? Like her, it's like the skills on that character is very good. It's just kind of surprising that she hasn't really been amazing at anything.
ごめんあそばせ
先頭から後方まで隊列は縦長になっています。後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
Ultimate for Turbo?
まだリードをキープしています。
Suzuka might be out there. Yeah. So they trigger a bunch of skills for Turbo here. We're gonna really pull away. We're stacking all of these skills with the ultimate, which is like a really big deal. Look how much distance she's pulling away. You wanna like stack all of the speed stuff together to maximize the power. She's almost a full swing away. What do you want to see? Like from a super runner? Like Gentildonna is a monster. What do you mean you're like catching up? I'm gonna like, turn around this final corner. Turbo's gonna debuff herself. We're hoping for Turbo to trigger a skill to counter the speed debuff. The ultimate triggers for Gentildonna. So it's already past it. This character who had a panic early. People have like a perfect setup. I can still just look at what is that? No, there's I think what happened was that the Turbo must not have enough final leg skills, so we couldn't really keep the lead. Well, the OBS showing red. Ah, come on. The internet today is still way better than yesterday. We had a bunch of problems yesterday. Well, this is looking a bit more like yesterday though. Oh my god, come on. Almost done. Don't keep me from finishing. Oh my god. Yeah, it's the error. It means the upload is being extra bad right now. The upload rate is being like really awkward. Usually like when it happens, it kind of happens for about a minute or two, and then after the minute or two, like the connection like eases up. It's just so dumb. You know, this is like American internet, right? It's garbage. I have like the best like deal from the ISP. Like if I switch to a different ISP, it's just worse deal. So it's like I got nothing. I can't do anything. Okay, didn't record that race. I want to look at Tobo's like final leg stuff, but it's like, why are you having so much trouble? It does look like we don't really have final leg stuff for her. We have a bunch of middle leg stuff, but a lot of the final leg runner skills are locked behind the current white skills. If you're having trouble getting a G3 trophy, you should just bring more intelligence. Because if you're getting blocked, it means your Uma's intelligence is too low. Because like, if your Uma is smarter, they would know when to switch to an overtake mode and then switch lanes. And then you need power after that to actually get right. So if you're getting blocked a lot, your Uma is too stupid. You need to raise that weight. Raise the weight.
6番に7番サイレンス鈴鹿
ライバルたちは強力ですが、構想を期待したいですね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
This Ogre being blocked, that's like, it's so strong when you're one for global. It's really not reason you having problems. Hishi, Miracle, S distance, 17.5, you are a late soldier. You don't have a maxed out income, but the scenario is so strong and I don't know how many things still basically on that. You're doing it for the the goat skills, which are very good. Medium distance track. How much stamina you have? You know, how late it is in the career? Because you still need stamina to run medium. So jungle pocket, UB9, 20% win rate. Initial total, the power and the essentially that's the ability. How did you mess this up with it? I don't even know how. Like, UB4 is really hard to get. You have to like really mess up because the scenario is so much easier to play now. Very hard to get it. I don't know what 1035 means. You have to tell me the season, the year. And those terms don't mean anything to me. You have to tell me the year and then the month. It's like first half, second half, right? And then the months of the year, and then you have very much easier to understand. 42.9%, 80% top 3. Gentildonna is a monster. She's going for the Sons of Love setup, which is smart. With a throwaway 2% black. If she's like regular runners don't really have a chance on this track. This one looks like she's not even been racing that. 8% when they on the October. June 1. How much stamina do you have? Well, the only scary character is the Gentildonna. Even his favorite, because her stats are like maybe a little stronger than mine on the guts and power and int. The other ones are not really the right strategy, so it's not a big deal. Based on Suzuka, I hate to see it. Still faster than everyone else. Somehow the turbo is slower than
さあ、花に立ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はツインターボ、3番手北三ブラック、そして名称だと5番ジェンティルドンナ。ここにいた第1コーナーは第2コーナー。先頭から後方まで縦長の展開だ。各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。そしてここで先頭はツインターボ、続いてサイレンス鈴鹿5番ジェンティルドンナ上がっていきます。
340 stam for second year June 1. That's not all.
続きましたサイレンス鈴鹿。後から北三ブラック4番手には5番ジェンティルドンナ。向こう正面に入って先頭はツインターボ。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭ツインターボ。レースはよどみなく進んでいます。その後太陽のシー開いてサイレンス鈴鹿。そして北三ブラック6番ジェンティルドンナ。4番手5番手に5番ジェンティルドンナ。名称だと並んできた道をついてオルテーブル2馬身3馬身開いてジャングルポケット。その後からシミラル意気揚々と先頭を行きますツインターボ。どうでしょうこの展開。
分かってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが
ツインターボ第4コーナーを続けて直線へ向かう。
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ力ある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたツインターボ。さあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後
We use all the acceleration to the back of the
完全に抜け出したツインターボ。先頭はツインターボ。
oh,
残り200ツインターボ。足色は遅れて先頭がいてツインターボ。見事ツインターボ。着差以上の強さを見せた見事な勝利。
I think 340 stamp for like June 1st or second year. It's like okay. I don't know why you're having trouble on the G3. G3 should be easier than the rest. It is sweet. Like, for some reason, this keeps us back. Put up a really good fight. It's so funny. Like, wow, we couldn't even almost gonna run by her. It's so cute.
目指すは勝利のみでしたよ。
Yeah, what a crushing round 2. What's going on? Getting blocked. I mean, my only guess is your like some combination of your stats is bad. What's your speed? If you have like 300 speed, that's really bad.
4番人気は3番サイレンス鈴鹿。
いい感じに気合が乗っていますね。逃げを打ってこの子のペースに持ち込めれば強いですよ。
600 plus is totally fine. Yeah, my only guess. What's your power? Is your power like 200? Like why? There's no reason why you're doing so poorly on the G3. Let's see, Furushina, do you not have Almond Eye? You don't? Wow. Feels bad. Pandora should be over 400. That's a little low. Like if it's not over 400, your power is too low. Because your character switches lanes and she doesn't have the power to speed up. No Estes on this Pandora, so that guy's not competitive. Let's see, no Estes on the Gentil. Wow, I'm surprised there's these people actually here with no S distance this late in the race. Okay, there's no opponents this race. You can see like I keep saying this, right? If you don't have S distance speed, you're not competitive. You see the win rates on them, they're all single digits. This can't win. There's a certain like level of power you have to be to even be able to PvP. They don't meet the criteria. You don't get the results. It's just as simple as that. There's like just a bottom line you have to fulfill. Can't be gentle. You don't have S distance, man. There we go. We got past it. Let's go. We ultimate for her soon. Yeah, so we should be top 3 like these opponents. Like none of them like put in the effort to be at the competitive. Maybe they did, but it's like, I don't know, if you don't even have S distance, I kind of question like wow, the paces are like really close to the super runners. The other Gentils are keeping up with mine, which I'm like, okay, this is bad for the runners. We are not far enough. We're gonna lose to this guy because I talk shit. He won after 3 tries. The power must be 2. Because the power competition, the power mechanics, yeah, the runners are not far away. Should be a gentle victory. Suzuka is just like, how did they catch up so easy? Yeah, we don't have S distance though. The Tobos make it to top 2? Looks like we all got passed by the we didn't top 3 though. Wow, Suzuka, what happened? The super runners, this happens to super runners sometimes. 760 speed, 860. You shouldn't be losing. That must mean your stamina just a little too. Yeah, no S distance. S distance on the Varushina, but she's like a runner. Oh, he's a leader this time. Yeah, this Gentil doesn't even have S distance. How did you keep up for so long? Oh, you did the 30-year one? That's like, sorry, I'm like so used to high stats. So like, yeah, like 760 speed and like 651 power is like year 2 for us. So, but that's year 3 for you. It's just so weird. Because like I get over 12. I mean, it's just different. The power creep is so real. We get over 1200 power, 1200 speed before even year 2. Yeah, I mean, your stats were awful in year 2. That's why you lost. If you don't remember what it was, then it doesn't matter. You already did it for the trophy, then you know that's bad. Damn, we have like 2 fights? That's crazy. Someone, man, but really like... Oh, that was the last race? I didn't even know that. So see, like, so this spread right here, this is much closer to what I originally thought the team was gonna be. I didn't expect Gentil to just crush everyone. Suzuka's supposed to be good, but you know, round 1, day 1 and 2 didn't really show that off. So I was like confused. Like today, Suzuka went crazy. Tokyo Daisho 10. You have to run it with Oguri. But actually, I don't think Oguri gets into that race because she does the Orima Kinen. Well, this Daisho 10 is the summer one. I think it's the yeah, I think that's the third medium in track, which a lot of yeah, you can't do it because all of the characters who run medium distance, they run their army Kinen because they're all like famous horses in real life, right? So they run like the most prestigious race. And then the only way you could do it is if you run Haru Urara, but you need to bring medium after. I don't think she has good medium. And the only other third character who might do it, Taiki can't really do it either because you have to bring a bunch of medium distance for her in order to do that. I don't think you can do it yet. Because I think Oguri runs Arima Kinen both years, right? And I think Condor does too. Actually, I don't even think you have Condor, so it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, so this is much closer to the expected results. 45% win rate, 85 top 3, Suzuka 63.3 top 3. It's just because of the way Super Runners. Oh, you do have Condor. I don't think you can do it. I want to take a look at the website right now. Okay, 1 second. Let's bring up the race viewer on the Japanese site. Is the internet going to go to crap? It's possible there's no character that matches me yet. The Tokyo Daisho 10 should be there for both year 2 and year 3. Surprised the website is loading. That means the throttling has ended. But these are all the characters who can't enter. No Oguri. Is Kondo on this list? Sometimes they forget to put something. I don't think Kondo can do it. Yeah, you can see like recommended characters, none of them exist yet. None of these characters exist yet. Oh no, Condor has it. So Condor can do it in Classic, but not Senior year. Yeah, you can do it with Condor. This is just like general recommendation, but the Classic recommendation, Condor is right. So she doesn't run Arima Kinen in year 2, she does in year 2. You can use Condor. Yeah, but nobody else exists yet. Like when Digital comes out, she's like such a strong character when she first comes out. Because she's 8 third and 8 tough. It's crazy. But her skills were like just okay. Until she gets like her evolution. And she's pretty soft. But then by that time, like some of these other characters are so strong that Digital gets like overshadowed, and Digital becomes better on medium distance tough. She's like a very interesting character. Yeah, but then like the very first character is gonna be Smart Falcon. She's okay. It's kind of weird because like one of her skills is like required for the runner combo. But she also has a gold skill, which when you evolve it, no longer does the runner combo stuff. So it's kind of like not really suited for being a runner. with the meta. And then the other Smart Falcon, like, the yellow one is pretty good when it came out, and the blue one is top tier right now. It's not for the then like Kopono Ricky, you know what? I'll just show. Why is the game lag? Dirt is very hard to play in very early on because there's almost no characters for it. But then they do like a Dirt character update. They add in a bunch of Dirt G1s, and Dirt is like crazy afterwards because it's like there's like a whole set of Dirt skills. There's like a Dirt version of every skill, and then you can still bring the regular skill. So like Dirt racing becomes like super freaking hard because you have like an extra set of skills you normally don't have. It's insane. That Smart Falcon, she's like probably the weakest of the three. There's like this skill you want to have, but she evolves it into this one, and it kind of ruins the combo for the combo that you see like me talking about. But then this one comes out in Grand Live. This is after all of the hard stuff. She's pretty strong. And then the newest one that came out recently is the Blue Falcon. Blue Smart Falcon. She's OP as well. And then like the very first time they bring out the dump mechanics is you get Kopono Ricky. And this character is super broken for a long time. She's still like considered like tier 1, but you know I think Falcon's a little stronger than her now. It's a lot harder to make Kopono Ricky like that amazing. We'll bring her up on the is it the photo studio? You can look at movies and stuff in here, I think. Library, photo studio. I don't really use this because I usually look at the other one, but I think this is the actual one you're supposed to go to look at the this is the one you actually look at to look at all the movies in the game. Am I blind? Where is she? Where's my sword? Huh? Oh, okay. It's not where you look at the ultimate. Okay, wait, here. So I have to go off the trainer screen. It's weird, like they let you see all sorts of stuff, but not the middle of the race activations. It doesn't make sense. Going to the wrong place. Where is it? Did I pass him? Oh, there it is. Yeah, like so her like this character's ultimate is like, well, I mean, it looks pretty cool, but like you need to get like 6 green skills for her, and then her stats go insane to go activate. This character is super strong. The new version of her not as good. No, I pulled her. I pulled this character because I like the way she looks. I didn't know she was top tier. Yeah, but she's super top tier character. Like I think she's like a UA2 character, and she's still in the top rankings. Which is annoying. Some characters are just insane. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I should be back tomorrow at the same timing, but I'm gonna be out during the day, so I might come back later. We'll see. If I don't show up to stream tomorrow, then like it's gonna probably be a Monday thing in the afternoon. No, but I should be back to stream next round 2, day 2 tomorrow, and just finish up the qualifier rounds, and then it will be, I think, it should be Tuesday. Yeah, because Sunday last day of the qualifiers, Monday rest day, Tuesday is the final. In fact, yeah, so tomorrow and then Tuesday. Alright, so that's it for today. Okay, guys, tomorrow hopefully.